Hey everyone, welcome back to the Nascar 3004 Championship Mode for race 26 of 36. We're heading to Daytona. Last week was Richmond. It was a pretty straightforward race. I pulled the Rockingham strategy and pitted early to get tires, gain track position. I was able to get up to 5th and stay there until I caught one for 4th. And then Dale Jr. blew up on the final lap and I was able to get 3rd. And somebody went on to win the race. So, and of course, William Byron won the regular season title, or he clinched the regular season title, and Jeff Gordon went on to win the race. So, of course, that has to happen. And of course, last week, I finished 3rd, and Austin Dillon went on to win the race. So, for once, I failed, but it is what it is. Anyway, paint scheme, we'll go with the code car for obvious reasons. Points. We have a 320-point lead, so basically about a 2.5 race lead, so no pressure over Jeff Gordon. And no need to worry about the stats, the rivals, no way to worry about, but we can fix that at this track, because this track is built for drafting tracks. And we'll be back at Daytona in 2 weeks. We'll be heading to the beach, so really looking forward to it. And, yeah, in real life, this is the regular season finale, but not in this series, thankfully, because I rather prefer this or the 10-race system, which they create right after this game, which I rather prefer that. And, anyways, let's jump in to the World Center of Racing. All right, we are here in Daytona. Let's take a look at the setup. Not a whole lot has changed. The only thing that changed really is the tire pressures. The same setup as last time we ran here in the 500. Last time we were here, like I mentioned, was the 500, and it was like a last-minute decision, and I ended up 17th, which by far still is my worst finish of the entire season. The worst finish I've had since was 12th, and we've consistently run the top 5, top 10 every single week, competing for wins. So, not going to happen this time. This time I got practice, a little practice, and now, let's see if we can turn that into redemption.
Tonight in Super Speedway action under the lights, MRN is live from the Daytona International Speedway this evening with black and black coverage of the Pepsi 400. This track is known by everyone, race fan or not, but for these race teams, it's a glory all its own when you can get a win here.
There's no doubt about it. A lot of these Nascar Winston Cup drivers will tell you that it's really no different winning here than anywhere else. But those are the guys who haven't done it yet. Once their name is in the history books here, I guarantee you they'll change their mind.
Jeff Gordon is in the top 5 in points so far this season.
Gaining on the leader is tough when you are in the top 5 in points. It takes you having a good race and the leader having a bad one in order to gain anything substantial.
In 2002, it seemed that Harvick suffered through the sophomore slump that we always hear about.
With only one win and a 21st finish in the points, it was a down year. But you have to believe that Richard Childress' race team, especially one with Goodwrench on the hood, is going to find his championship form sooner or later.
You better
Dale
believe
Earnhardt
it.
is currently at the top of the points list.
Well, the NASCAR Winston Cup Trophy is what it's all about. But you can't get it if you don't consistently gain points. These guys know that, and they're working hard to try and increase their lead this week.
I'm trying. Alright, looks like we got Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon on the front row.
Now let's take a look at the starting lineup.
Here we go in Daytona. Alright, we're underway here in Daytona, the night race. Obviously looking forward to that. We gained a lot going to turn 1 because of my high tire pressures. We gained a lot of speed. I think I should probably sure drop these guys. Oh yeah, they're slowing up here. Oh, here we go. Probably going to pull a Dale Jr. in 2001 in this specific race, but still be coming from last. Well, Dale knows how to get around these race. Well, especially we have a name Earnhardt. You already know how to get around these racetracks. But we're coming from the back, but that's fine. We gained a couple positions there in the first half of the lap. Oh, tried it on the high side there, but Chase Montgomery's had no answers. But anyway, off of 4, we're going to complete the first lap in Daytona. 16 laps around here. Now, particularly on these super speedways in this game, you pit twice. So, I'm going to try to stay on a lap after these guys. I'm trying to get on a Jerry Nader, but I think it's best to draft him. I'm going to stay on a lap after some of these guys pit, and then I'm going to pit with the other guys. But luckily, the advantage in this is I get down pit real hard than these guys. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go with... I don't want to wreck Jerry Nader here. We're going to go with 4 tires on the first stop to be on the same playing field as everybody else. And then we're going to go with rights on the second stop. So that's the strategy. Here we go. Big roll for 4. And here we go. Big roll for turn 4. Going to turn 1. Looks like Kyle Penny wants to stop it, but that's okay. Oh, almost got into Terry there, but we're okay. Going to drive with Kyle here. And it looks like he doesn't want to. That's fine. We'll try with Kamikaze. He's kind enough to move down and let me drive off of him. Maybe gain these spots.
The 5 car is still there.
I thought Michael Walker was going to pit, but he's not. He won this race in 2002. Ooh, I want to get in the draft here. Don't want to lose it. Don't want to lose all these precious positions. A lot can happen at Daytona. As we're coming around to complete the 3rd lap. As I'm trying to get on the top pay here to make it 3 wide. Might as well drive off him here. Oh. Messed up a little bit going to 1, but that's fine. We'll drive off these guys, catch back up to them. Oh, they're slowing up here. Looks like Kyle Penny's trying to move up. I'm trying to move up too. Okay, looks like a lot of these guys are coming in. Oh, I don't know where to go. Okay, just stay right here. I'm going to stay out. I'll let them come in because I'm going to stay on the track. Oh, yeah, a lot of them are coming in. Oh, Mikey! Oh, boy, okay, we're good. All right, we're up to 22nd. And like I said, we're going to stay out next lap. We're going to pit next lap because I'm imagining that's when everybody else is going to pit. So Joe Newtek's going to allow me to gain all these positions. That's okay. Oh, don't want to wreck. Here we go underneath Great Biffle and possibly Kyle Payne. Great Biffle's first win came in this race in his rookie season as we're going to clear him here for 17th position. Yeah, I'm expecting a lot of the guys to come in. Yeah, I'm going to come in with them too. Might as well drive with Kyle Payne to make Mark happy. Oh, okay. And like I said, I get that pair a lot harder than they do, so I'm going to move up and brake almost to the pylon. Oh boy! And here we go, 4 tires. Four tires. Not the best stop. Alright, looks like we're going to be in 3rd after the first round, but that's okay. Now, on this next stop, we're going to go with right side tires. I think we're probably going to ride here for a bit. Here comes Jeff going to the outside. Maybe I'll let him go and get behind him and drive him. Of course, he's my rival in the points, but maybe he'll help me and catch those guys up there. The problem is he's riding the outside, which is a problem, but let's see if my arch rival in the points can allow me to catch those guys. Alright, looks like Jeff Gordon is finally underneath Tony Stewart. We have caught the top 2 together. So my arch rival in the points has helped me out and catch these guys. And it looks like he's having trouble getting around him, but luckily he's got my help. And plus it's a Chevy teammate, which helps out a ton. But usually the allies in this game don't really work particularly on restrictor plates. Because sometimes when you have a big ally like this, they tend to move up the racetrack. Oh, Jeff Gordon slowed up. He's trying to be friends with me, but I'm trying to help him. And as I'm underneath Tony Stewart, this will be for 3rd place. And it looks like he's going to drive with Mark Martin. I'll try to drive with them and try to catch back up to them. And if they pit, I'm going to pit with them. So I don't know when they're going to pit. I'm going to try to catch back up to them. And okay, it looks like they're going to pit. I'll pit with them.
You're down on fuel.
And since I'm up here, I'm also going to go with 4 tires. But I'll try to get them going into the pits. And here we come. I'm gonna try to beat him down pit road. Oh, I'm gonna beat him into the pits comfortably.
Your right front's wearing down.
And like I said, I'm also gonna go with 4 tires, so don't speed.
After all that exciting racing on the track, the crews now get their chance to perform as pit stops have begun. Cars heading down pit road to the service of their teams. This is the chance to make adjustments and get back into the race.
4 tire stop.
Down on this end of pit road, it looks like a routine service. They're changing 4 tires. The crew's telling me it'll only be a 4-tire stop. They're also going to put in 1.5 cans of fuel. So a little strategy on this end of pit road. And
Decent stop.
no mistakes and a good stop.
Clear.
That was a decent stop. And I beat Mark Martin and Jeff Gordon out pit road, so that was big. Big stop by the crew. The crew did their job. And it looks like we should cycle on the lead here. Alright, here we come out with 4. It's going to be 5 laps to go. They're leaving pit road now.
There's 4.5 seconds.
And here we come. We should cycle on the lead here.
5 more laps.
And oh, he's up there, of course. And into the lead we go at Daytona. Now remember, I have yet to win this paint scheme. And what a better race to win with this paint scheme than the Pepsi 400 Daytona. But we got about 4.5 laps to find out. In the 3 and 4 now, coming to the white flag. Still got a 3.5 second lead. Not a whole lot has happened ever since I got the lead. The lead is maintained ever since I left pit road. But anyway, off of turn 4, gonna see the white flag. Gonna have 1 lap to go at Daytona. Can I finally win the famous Coke car? And it looks like Tony Stewart, I believe that's Mark Martin, are working together. And I'm running low on fuel, but it's not going to matter because I'll have enough to make it back to the finish line. So we're down the back straightaway now. And yeah, it looks like they're finally working together, but they're going to run out of time to catch me as we're into turns 3 and 4.
They sold every seat in this track, but nobody's using it. Checker flag is in the air. The leader makes his way to the line. This is the moment of the race.
Off of 4, heading to the finish line. It looks like we're finally going to get a win, the famous Coke car. And it's going to come at Daytona and the Pepsi 400. Yes!
That's a victory, man.
Just like, I believe 1990 when Dale finally got a points win here. Jeff Gordon 4th. So good points for me.
A rare caution-free race.
Well, that's good news for all these race teams because that can mean one thing: no major wrecks.
Dale Earnhardt never even got a scratch in this race.
Well, it's
Don't
gonna be
look
a
like
happy
it.
crew when they get back to the shop. They can immediately go to work on next week's car without having to worry about fixing anything from this race, and that makes for a much less stressful atmosphere.
Dale Earnhardt may have gained some respect from Jeff Gordon.
Yep.
Normally, these guys are so competitive that a driver has to work his tail off for every spot. But when you have some friends out there, you can occasionally catch a break. That can help a bunch because every position and every 1/10 of a second counts.
Oh, yeah. And, of course, it's my arch rival in the points. But anyway, it looks like I'm going to have a scratch on that car. For the 12th time this season, to victory lane. I wonder what picture's on that trophy, but it's really cool. But anyway, got friends with Jeff Gordon. Of course, my arch rival in the points, but I got like a 2.5 race lead now. It doesn't really matter. But the stats, who led the most laps? Mark Martin led the most laps. Oh, what? Here we go. Okay, I led the second most laps. Jeff Gordon led a lap, of course. He's going to get some bonus points as well. Hold on, there we go. Jeff Gordon, let's see here. He got 165 to my 180. So about another, what is it? 180, 165. Yeah, another 15 points. So going into the Southern 500, our final crown jewel race of the season. And I think you guys already know what paint scheme I'm going to go with. Alright, so next week is Darlington, our final crown jewel race of the season, the Southern 500. And there it is. Our throwback ski, although it's not throwback weekend, I think the Southern 500 should be throwback weekend like they did back in 2015 all the way up until, I think it was 2021 or 22. But I think the Southern 500 should be the throwback race. You guys let me know, but I think it should be this one. So for this race, we're going with the throwback scheme, the Wrangler car. The points, at 335 points, like I figured, another 15 points on Jeff Gordon. And I think the points have settled out. So basically, this is where everybody's going to finish, but that doesn't mean it's up for grabs. So it looks like the battle for fifth is up for grabs with Mark Martin and Jimmy Johnson. And that's really it as far as the point battle. We got a couple point battles, but a lot could happen in a season time. And we got 10 races left to go, which happens very quickly. There's the Allies. The awards, there they are. Not a whole lot has happened. Our Rookie of the Year is basically the same thing. The polls, we got a tie for first. And how many guys want to poll? 9. Manufacturers, I think Chevy's going to win that one. And I'm still fourth. We got a tie, though, at the top with Dale Jr. and Jeff Gordon. So, and still have to field a lap. So, that's it, guys. I'll see you guys next week for a special week. If you guys haven't seen my community tab, check it out if you can. Lots of exciting stuff coming out next week since I'm doing my 300 sub special events and all that stuff. So if you guys haven't seen the community tab, check it out when you can. But anyways, in the meantime, I'll see you guys next week for our final crown jewel race, the Southern 500. And have a good day, everyone.